Welcome to Chillout Piano While You Work. It's great to meet you in the Men's Mental Health Conference. We're just going live on my LinkedIn page. We're going live on my YouTube channel. We're live on the Marketing Music Facebook page. We're live in the Play Piano in 30 Seconds group. It's all going on. Good afternoon if you're in the UK or in Europe. We're winding our way down to the weekend. Good morning if you're over stateside in the States. Good evening if you're in Australia. Welcome to the half-hour Chill Out Piano While You Work every single week here on Clubhouse if you're listening to the audio. And if you're watching the video across all my channels, thank you for being here. If you're on Clubhouse and you want to raise your hand and ask for a request, you can do. And if you're watching on any of the channels and you want to put a comment wherever you're watching, please do feel free to stick a comment, and if I can get your requests, I'll do my very, very best. We've got some requests from last week coming up that were asked for, so we'll squeeze in as many tunes as we can whilst we're here. But thanks for being here, guys. Sit back, relax, close your eyes wherever you are, pour yourself a drink or something maybe. Here we go. There we go. Welcome to the Chill Out Piano While You Work every single Friday afternoon. If you're listening on Clubhouse, I can see just one or two people in the room right now. Leslie, do me a favor. If you're connected to anyone, hit the plus sign at the bottom of the screen and invite other people into the room. If you want to listen to just the audio channel, it'd be great to have people here. If you're watching on LinkedIn or on Facebook, on YouTube, thank you so much for being here. I'm just going to get the group up, my Facebook group, Play Piano in 30 Seconds, because that means that I can see the group comments there too as well. If you're watching, Electron Media is watching on YouTube. You were one of the requests from last week. I'm so glad that you've come back. So last week we had a couple of requests. I was like, I'm not entirely sure I know that one, but I sorted it out for you. So, Beanatron Media, I wrote this down last week. He, I'm really sorry, we don't know each other, but it's great that we could do this every week, has come back to see, I wrote this down on my piece of paper, it's still here from last week, Real Life, Song of Storms, from Zelda. So, for you, do me a favor, give me a follow on YouTube, give me a subscribe if you haven't already. It'd be great to have your support. And it's a he. Nice to have you here, mate. Thank you very much. It's a bit difficult to tell from Beanatron Media, but I'm really grateful for your support. Here we go. Song of Storms from The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. we go. I hope that's all right for you, Benatron Media. Thank you so much for watching last week on YouTube and coming back this week to get your requests. It's really very much appreciated. If you're listening on Clubhouse, welcome Claire, welcome Leslie. Thanks for being here. Do me a favor, hit the plus sign at the bottom of your screen and give people an invite to be here. Benatron Media on YouTube says, thanks, made my day. You are very, very, very welcome. Do me a favor and give people an invite to follow. Let's make sure that we've got everything going on. We're in the club. I've got Clubhouse on the brain. We've got Play Piano in 30 Seconds, the Facebook group going on as well. It's a Friday afternoon here in Europe, but if you're watching in the US, you've still got a few hours of your working week left. Welcome Andrew on the Clubhouse room. If you want to ask for a request on Clubhouse, all you need to do is raise your hand and let me know what I can play for you. We've got a few requests from last week to work our way through as well. It's the chill out piano while you work. Close your eyes, relax, and here we go with a bit of My Girl. There. Let me know where you're watching from. Which country are you joining us from? Which channel are you on? We've got some people watching in the Play Piano in 30 Seconds group in Facebook, I believe. Not always necessarily easy to see their comments at the same time, but it's happening live in that group and it's on the Marketing's Music page as well. We've got some LinkedIn guys watching, I believe, as well, wherever you are. And of course, you lovely Clubhouse people as well. Thank you so much for being here. Let's have a little bit of Sigur Rós. It's time for some proper chill-out piano now. The Icelandic band Sigur Rós. Beautiful band, make some beautiful music. This is probably their most famous song. It's called Hoppy Podland. One of my favourite tunes to play, no question, Sigur Rós, Hoppy Podler. Listen, guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for listening. Wherever you are in the world, do let us know where you're watching from. Let us know who you'd like to send a dedication to. If we can do it this week, we'll do it this week. If they can join us next week, we'll do it next week. Forgive me while I have a slip of coffee. It's great to have you around. Thank you very much. My mum's watching in Tesco. That's my mum watching on the Facebook page in Tesco. Good work, mum. Good work. We had some requests last week that I didn't know at the time, but I've sorted them out. So Leslie, who I can see is listening in the clubhouse room, I know that she's a fan of this song. It was actually requested by a guy called Dustin. Dustin's not around, but we'll find a way to get a video of this for Dustin, who asked for this. If you're an Eagles fan, this is Desperado. Desperado by the Eagles. As requested last week for Dustin, he's over in the States. And also I know that Leslie, who's listening on Clubhouse right now, is a fan. She's just raised a hand. Leslie, are you going to come up? Are you going to be able to speak on Clubhouse? I think I've just invited you to the stage if you want to speak. If you don't want to, that's also absolutely cool. But you did raise your hand. Are you going to come up? There you go, Leslie. How are you doing?
Oh, that's me, my dear Mark.
Do you like that?
I sang the whole thing right through and knew all the words.
Love it. Thank you very much indeed. Much appreciated.
And I brought a chair to my
Ah, bless you, bless you, bless you.
and well done on all the mental health stuff today. You've been amazing.
Oh, that's very kind. Yeah, well, it's been a big day. For those of you who are watching on LinkedIn and YouTube, and Facebook. It's been the Men's Mental Health Summit today on Clubhouse. Yeah, it's been really, really special to be involved in that. So thank you for your support, Leslie. It's been much appreciated. Thank you for your support on during Desperado. I'm glad you enjoyed that. I'm going to just
thank you. Thanks, Mark.
you're very, very welcome. Thanks very much, Leslie. So I can see we've got a few comments coming in. Phil says, "Can you play some Chili Gonzalez? Maybe White Keys or Night Moves?" Sorry, Phil, not ones I know, but maybe like, can you send me a link on Facebook or something? I'll see if I can sort that out for you next week. Pick me a tune, that's no problem. Tom says, "Can you play Mr. Bojangles?" I think we can do a bit of that one for you, Tom. Hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching, guys, wherever you are. In Clubhouse, we got Leslie, Gav, Jill, and Claire. Hi, guys. There we go for Tom, who is watching on, what's Tom? Tom's watching on Facebook. Thanks so much, Tom, for being here. He wanted a bit of Mr. Bojangles. Colin said, "Good job, Mark." Oh, thank you very much, Colin. Thanks for watching too. Wherever you're watching, guys. LinkedIn, YouTube, whether you're listening on Clubhouse too, if you want to ask for a request, you can do on there. This is great. So sorry, Phil. Send me a message about that. I'm really glad Beanatron Media made it back to listen to his request from last week. Tom says, bringing chilling to a whole new level. So yeah, on Clubhouse, we've got a room and a club called Music and Mental Health. That's part of why I'm doing this work right now. I'm really passionate about helping people to use music to reduce stress, which is what I was talking about earlier on the Men's Mental Health Summit. Reduce stress, improve confidence, and just to generally feel better. And so thank you, Thomas, for watching. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. I'm glad that that's helping you to chill out. And here we are unwinding into the weekend. And we've got another request from last week, which was from a lady called, written it down somewhere, Lynn McKeown. She asked for a bit of Good Vibrations by the Beach Boys. So let's see if we can do that for her now. Linda Keown. She requested that last week. The Beach Boys and Good Vibrations. Thank you so much for being here, guys, on Clubhouse. If you want to ask for a tune there, who's around on LinkedIn and YouTube and Facebook. It's really, really great to be able to do this. I love playing live for people. And of course, we can't be in the same place right now, but not much longer. Not much longer. Tom says, great session, Mark. Set up for the weekend. Thanks very much, Thomas. Much appreciated. Glad you could be here. Isn't it neat having the comments coming straight on the screen without me having to do anything? This is we're using some software called Restream, and they're trying out this new beta feature of chat overlay that it goes straight on top of the screen. I think it's great. I don't have to do anything. Marvelous. Gav, hello to you. Jill and Leslie on Clubhouse too. Let's have a bit of Bill Withers. Bill Withers. Forgive me, I'm going to mutilate the pronunciation of your name. Nicklin? It's going to be something really obvious. That looks like an Irish name. I'm so sorry. My Irish pronunciation is terrible. This is a brilliant end to a Friday. Thank you so much. Please feel free to reprimand me and chastise me on Facebook and let me know how I should be pronouncing your name. Many, many apologies, but thank you so much for being here. We're here every week, 4:30 UK time, for some chill out piano and winding our way into the weekend. On Clubhouse, if you're on Clubhouse, we have now a club called Music and Mental Health. And Music and Mental Health, we have various rooms in there every single week, and one of which is these chill out piano on a Friday. So if you cannot listen to watch it live on one of the social channels, you can listen to it on Clubhouse. Nicola, man. You little beaut, you little diamond. Thank you for being so understanding. Give me the laughing emoji. I deserve that for mutilating your name. I am Mark. No, that doesn't work. Thank you very much, Nicola, for your understanding. Hey, dear me. Well, normally we just do about 30 minutes, but I feel like sticking around and playing a few more tunes. So if you want to stick a request in wherever you're watching or listening from, I think we should have something a little bit more up to date. Bit of George Ezra thing. Bit of Budapest by George Ezra. And yeah, Nicola, you put me in my place. You put me in my place. Jill says, enjoyed the session. Thanks so much, Mark. You're very, very welcome. She also said, perhaps one for another time. Tears in Heaven by Eric Clapton. Yeah, absolutely. Let's make that happen for you, Jill. Let's write that down before I forget it. That's what I do. Get these requests in. Jill, let me just double check your surname. Jill Stannard. Watching on Facebook. Tears in Heaven. Yeah, let's have that next time for you, Jill. We're here every single Friday. Thanks so much for being here. Listen, guys, I'm glad that you were able to join me for some musical chill as we unwind into the weekend. We'll probably be trying to use at different times over the next few weeks to see what time is best for people, but we'll certainly keep trying. 4:30. Trying? We're not trying. We're happening. It's doing it. It's happening. 4:30 on a Friday afternoon for the European people to unwind into the weekend. Whether you've watched it on LinkedIn or Facebook or YouTube, thank you so much for watching. If you're listening on Clubhouse, I just see one or two people knocking around the room. I'm going to stick around on Clubhouse for just a little bit longer to try out one or two things. If you want to stick around and ask for some requests, all you need to do is put your hand up, and I'll be glad to play it for you. But for the video, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very, very soon, if not this time.